Here we go.
What in the...
The smell of gunpowder. Spent shell casings. There's been a battle here.
The Forest Land Army. Damn, you think the town's okay?
Mayor Tor, what happened here?
I have no clue. This Forest Land Army showed up out of nowhere, demanding Aquanium. When I said we had none, they started firing.
Who brought him here? The guy with the scar? Half-stash?
No, their commander was a woman, cold as ice, and absolutely merciless.
You held out well against them. Rebel Army experience.
It's not that. It was Anne who saved our town.
And did?
She surrendered, saying she'd lead them to the Aquanium.
When was this?
Not so long ago.
Old man, you remember that map of the...
Yeah.
All right.
In addition to Epi and Kroa, there's this other third commander. Troops are flowing in like the border doesn't exist.
The chaos from Zeu's ouster might be what gave them the chance. Isn't that ironic?
Even that guy might have been useful in his own way, huh?
Fighting fire with fire, eh? I hate to admit it, but it makes sense.
What would you like to do? Hope to see you soon. What would you like to... Hope to see you soon.
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you! Hey, BL, I could work with... Check out... Thanks.
Look, tank treads. Seems like they brought a whole brigade.
Great. We can take them all out in one fell swoop. Huh? I hear something. Over here.
Huh? Was this the wrong way? It's...
Enough of this! Deception ill befits a princess. Cease this stubbornness for your own good.
So you recognize me? Even though it's been 10 years.
Of course. You may look older, but what's inside has not changed. The way you smile, how you talk.
But you have changed, Rosetta. You used to be so kind.
To change is to be human. I would say you're the odd one for remaining so static. In any case, that's enough pointless chit-chat. We have an Aquanium radar back in Forest Land. There is no point in continuing this charade.
We'll just see about that.
The girl escaped!
Biels!
General Rosetta! There are demons here!
Pull yourselves together! Demons are no match for the illustrious Rosetta. Have no fear! Attack!
Yeah!
Victory will be mine, by any means necessary!
Ha! Too easy!
We won't give in. For the honor and glory of our general!
You wanna go at it again?
Stop right there!
Sorry, I messed up.
Don't move. I was unsure if taking a hostage would phase demons.
Everything you've heard about demons is untrue.
You truly haven't changed.
And you, Rosetta. I don't need...
No, you freaks know where the Aquanium's hidden, do you not? Good. Bring it.
No! Don't forget about me! Keep the
Afraid I can't do that, Anne. My sis would eat me alive if I let anything happen.
Yells!
Prince,
What? You trying to say we can't give this up just to save some girl?
I would never. We can't leave Lady Lilith's daughter in the hands of her enemies.
After all that trouble to get our hands on this aquanium, we're just gonna fork it over to them?
Not all of it. All we're giving them is this one capsule.
Huh?
After all, they still don't know that we also got the one from the Merrick battleship. And what they don't know, they won't get.
I see. Serves them right. We have it here.
Then throw it to me!
We did what you said. Now let Anne go.
Now why would I do that?
What? But we...
Did I say I'd release her in exchange? As if I would ever
Then what are you gonna do with her?
Like I would tell you, demon!
You... Niels!
You okay?
Them again?
Don't move! Follow me and the princess will pay! None of you are to move a muscle until we are fully out of sight.
Damn! I thought I busted up every last one of their tanks!
Looks like some of them just pretended to be out of commission.
Ah!
I know how you feel, Prince, but get a hold of yourself. We still have a chance to get Anne back.
That's exactly right. We know where to find more aquanium that we can use.
Bargaining schmarganing. It's a...
That's the spirit. That's probably Are. We'll rendezvous at Spino and discuss our next move.
There you are.
You don't look so good. Anyone can tell you've barely slept for weeks.
You don't look so chipper yourself.
A lot's happened.
What? They took Anne? And the aquanium too?
They're not going to hurt Anne, right?
I can't say for sure. We'll have to go to Forestland after them. Would you be able to help us get across the border?
The border's currently a powder keg. There's only a small sliver of land beyond the big dam where our territory and Forestlands meet in the first... And with our armies at a standoff, not even a scorpion could slip through.
Let us at him! We'll just force our...
If you attack at the flashpoint, it'll... Like we've allied with the demons to attack Forestland. Then we really would be giving them a pretext for war.
I think that horse has left the stables.
That's kind of a tricky subject, you know.
Our forces aren't organized. We can't risk all out.
So we can't go to Forestland? Is that...
Well, Have you ever heard of the Cardamo subterranean lake ruins?
Dunno.
Underground ruins north of the dam. They lead to Forestland. Problem is that they're flooded. Now that the I don't know whether you can make your way through. At the very least, you're going to need some sort of boat.
In that case, we've got the perfect ride.
The hoverbot!
But we only have the core frame. Without Anne and blueprints, we can't...
Well, in that case, I still have the plans from when I was helping Anne.
Plans for a hoverbot? That's awfully convenient.
It's designed for crossing over quicksand, but it'll work.
Really? Well, the Peachy know their bots.
That we do.
I'll stage a little distraction on the border. That should draw their attention away from the ruins.
Appreciate it.
What would you like to do? Hope to see you soon!
Why, hello there, Beelzebub. Thanks.
What would you like to... Hope to see you soon!
Why, hello. Thanks.
What would you like... Hope to see you soon! I've done it! I finished the hoverbot!
All right! Forest Land, here we come!
What do we do about the aquanium? Should we stash it somewhere again?
No. We better keep it with... They said they've got an aquanium radar back and forth. If that's true, trying to hide the aquanium...
So that's how they always seem to know exactly where to find it. But wait, if that's true, we'll expose our own location.
Would you mind showing me that...
Sure.
Ah, their radar's probably just a receiver. One...
Versus sending out radio pulses that bounce off the aquanium and back to them.
Exactly! Which... There! This should block the aquanium emissions.
I see.
You mean you understand how it works?
Of course not. But whatever they just did means that radar can't find it now, right?
Right!
Well, that takes care of my concerns. Time to go.
Yeah! Just you wait, Forest Land Army!
Why exactly did they need Anne to show them the way if they have radar?
Probably because they can't call back home while they're in Sandland. This gap in their communication network is one of the few advantages we have on our side.
Beelzebub, I was wondering.
No can do. There are demons who can, though.
That confirms it then.
What are you panicking for?
I mean, if demons can look just like humans, then anyone could be a demon. There's no way of telling. It's scary to think about.
Why? You're not scared of me. What's so special about them?
What scares humans most is the unknown.
Exactly!
So what? You're gonna live your life being scared of...
Oh no. That's...
That doesn't sound like it. Maybe it would help if you had a way to recognize the fake.
Then let's give him some practice. I'll bring over a demon who's real.
I think that means
Why are you scattering sand around?
I'm practicing sand fortune telling.
No thanks.
Oh, come on.
What does it say?
Let's see. It says you'll fight your dad.
I'll beat the king of demons? Yeah, right. That never happened.
Oh,
Is there something in particular?
no, not really. I just thought it'd be a fun. You'd know everything that was gonna happen.
You could be. If I could predict my dad's mood, I'd never get told off again.
Something tells me you'd still get...
Why don't we invite a skilled fortune teller to come live here?
There'd be a new resident, too. So it's...
Hey,
Do you know where we'd find a fortune teller, old?
There'd probably be one somewhere busy, like the royal capital.
All right, let's go.
Please. Then it's settled.